You know what especially bothers me? If I hold the door open for somebody and they just walk through the door and don't say anything to me. Like, I want to slam the door in their face. Like, that's so rude.
I mean, it wouldn't be their face because their face is already past you.
Pull them back. Slam the door in their face. AdventFit is a podcast that has a holistic approach to physical, spiritual, and mental well-being. In each episode, we share productive ways to live a healthier and happier lifestyle. Unlike other podcasts in this space, AdventFit gives you a comprehensive approach to fitness without the fluff for the everyday Christian. Happy New Year! Yeah!
That's right. Happy New Year, people.
Just had to do the New York bat signal real quick.
Bat signal?
Yep. The New York bat signal. Yeah!
That sounds so stupid.
That's a New York bat signal. You don't know about that?
This is retarded.
You never heard year before?
Nah.
Really? Well, New York people, you know what that is. You know what that is. Yeah.
Are you gonna keep doing that?
Thank you. That's the whole episode. The whole episode.
New York.
New York. Yeah. All right.
We're in New York, in case you don't know.
We made it to 2022, everyone. God brought us to another year. We made it another year through a pandemic. That's something to be grateful for. A lot of people try to make New Year's resolutions to lose weight or to be a better person.
That's right. New Year's resolution, big time, big motivator time. Also very discouraging time for many people.
Yeah. I never really got into New Year's resolutions, especially because they usually fail. And they usually fail because they're not thought out or planned properly.
I like the concept of New Year's resolutions.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I like the idea of a new beginning, a fresh start, you know?
People, you always see the statuses, New Year, New Me. I mean, they're the same person by January 2nd. But a famous quote that we love to say on this show is, if you fail to plan, you plan
Benjamin Franklin again? Oh, my dear.
If you are smart about your New Year's resolutions, you are more likely to achieve your goals. That is why you need SMART goals. And SMART is an acronym commonly attributed to Peter Drucker's Management by Objectives concepts. And SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Some people have actually added the ER and added evaluated and reviewed.
ER, as in going to hospital?
Not going to hospital. Smarter. Smarter.
Gotcha.
Which you're not being right now. And the first part of the acronym is S, which is specific.
Okay.
So it has to be simple, sensible, and significant.
Those are a lot of S's there.
Yes. Smart. Instead of saying, I want to be a better person, you can say specific things that you're going to do to become a better person. So that's another specific goal. What is another specific goal that you can think of?
I mean, well, let's just go off what you're saying, being a better person. What does a better person look like? You got to write down you could write down a list of what a better person would be. So like maybe a better person would be somebody who gives to the poor. So then now you know, like, okay, my New Year's resolution is to help me be a better person when I walk past somebody who's not that well off and they ask me for help, I'll give them something.
Or someone who says thank you more often. Like if someone does something for you, say thank you. You know what especially bothers me? If I hold the door open for somebody and they just walk through the door and don't say anything to me. Like, I want to slam the door in their face. Like, that's so rude.
I mean, it wouldn't be their face because their face is already past you.
Pull them back. Slam the door in their face. But the next part of the SMART acronym is measurable, which means meaningful and motivating. So you have to be able to measure it. If your goal is to lose weight, set a number. Like, I lose a certain amount of pounds or lose a certain amount of body fat. Don't just say I want to lose weight.
Yeah, that's just arbitrary.
Yeah, that's not measurable.
Because you might say, well, I did lose weight. I lost 1 pound in 365 days.
Yeah.
You technically lost weight. I mean, that is better than gaining weight, but did you really meet your goal? Now, if your goal is to lose 1 pound, then say it. I mean, I think you should probably have a better goal than just that.
Definitely.
But
that could be a short-term goal to lose 1 pound.
Yeah. Maybe this week I will lose 1 pound.
Yeah. And the next one is achievable, which means it's attainable.
So you mean I can't have a goal saying that I will rewrite the Bible in 10,000 languages?
Yes. Or
in 1 year?
You want to lose 100 pounds in a week. Like, you need an achievable goal. Achievable goal. The next one is R in SMART, which means relevant, which means it's reasonable, realistic, and resourced. result based. It has to be important to you.
Okay.
You can ask yourself, does it seem worthwhile?
So this is not a goal that somebody else is giving you.
Yes, it has to be important to you. Does it seem worthwhile, and is it the right time? It could be good for another time, but is it good for right now?
Okay, so it's like it's yes, you establish that it's achievable. Like, yes, I could get this done, but do I even want it to get
and is it important for right now in my life?
Got it.
And the last part of the acronym SMART is T, which stands for time bound, which is time based, time limited, or has to deal with time. So if your goal is to lose weight in what time frame? Not just lose weight.
Oh, you're specifying how long you're gonna do it.
Yes.
Okay.
So follow these goals, these SMART goals, and you'll be able to achieve your New Year's resolutions.
Beautiful. I like that. I'm excited to hear about what your New Year's resolutions are. You can either put it in the comment section of the YouTube channel. If you're listening on the podcast, you could mention it on our website, AdventFit.org. We would love to hear your New Year's resolutions.
Exactly.
You can even do it in our Facebook group as well. We have a Facebook group where we're helping to support each other and to keep each other motivated. Mm-hmm. If you want to follow our social media accounts, you can find my personal ones on WayneJamel.com.
And you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Mr. Woke. That's WHOKE.
And until next time, next week, hopefully you're still keeping your New Year's resolution. Until then, I'm Wayne Jamel.
And I'm C. Jeffrey White. And the C is for cheers. Cheers to 2020. And we'll see you next week, folks. Oh, extra weird with it. Like, that was super creepy. What?
Niggas mess up. If you enjoyed this episode, why don't you click the like button
and the notification bell?
Ding!
And if you really liked it, please share this episode with someone close to you.
But before you do that, subscribe to AdventFit.
Exactly.